Hi, my name is Troy Landwehr. I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Newulife, and I want to give you guys some tips to really blow up your business and take it to the next level. A lot of people ask me, what did I do to, within 90 days to get my income to where it was at? And quite frankly, some of these tips that I'm giving you, I did not perfect like I should have. And, looking back on it, I could say boy, if I only did a few of these things, which I'm about to tell you, it would have made my income even grow even more so. And I think one of the reasons what we have here and make it easier for people to make this kind of money so quickly, so fast, is we do have an amazing lucrative compensation plan. And I'm here to challenge anyone in the industry. I'll be happy to have a very gentle, kind conversation with anybody that there is not a compensation plan like this. There's a number of things that have to go exactly right to have a compensation plan like the one we have here, and because people are making extraordinary money so quickly. And so we're going to have a lot of people say, well, it's not going to last, or it's a one-trick pony, or the compensation plan is going to be too rich, and they're going to point to all of our strength and say that's our weakness, and that's what they're going to say. But our strength is our product, and nobody has this product. Nobody has a human growth hormone, transdermal gel, and no one's been able to figure out how to get this molecule through the bloodstream, and no one has a product that works as well. Okay, this is, I think, the best product in the history of direct sales, and I mean this by all respect. It's not even close. It's not even. There's nobody has a product that works this way. It's a blanket of benefits. We have a competitive advantage because nobody else has it, and that's why we've been able to with our compensation plans. And with the product that we have that's first of a kind, a category changer. It's not a Me Too company. There's all kinds of health and beauty products and CBD oil and crypto companies and new skincare and nutrition and cleanses and all these vitamins and nutrient companies that are health products and all that. There's a lot of those products out there, but nobody has an HGH transdermal gel. And that's what's making this the hottest product, I believe, that network marketing has ever seen in a short period of time, where there's a waiting list. And that's hopefully going to be solved really, really soon. And we got some things in place, which I believe this is going to be one of the fastest, if not the fastest growing company in direct sales. And at least it's going to be the fastest thing that we've seen in a long period of time. So let me give you some tips on what I think that everybody can do to really blow up their business and take it to the next level. I was listening to a friend of mine who's a top income earner in another company, and his name's Brian Carruthers. And Brian Carruthers was talking about the phases. There's phase one, and that's the recruiting phase. And phase one, the recruiting phase, is when you're brand new and you're going out, you're out there building a team, and you're trying to grow your business. And then when you get a team, you come into management level. And management level is really phase two. Okay, management level is that you're out there now managing, and that's one of the worst things you can do is to stop recruiting. And we talk about, I rather watch a leader than listen to one. Your actions. I like to watch a leader's actions, not their words. When someone's actions and their words are in line, then you got a home run. And so the first thing is, don't ever stop recruiting. Okay, this business is coals stay hot when they stick together. Action causes friction, and when you're moving this fast, okay, people are going to be aware. They're going to notice you, and they're going to pick you up. They're going to try to pick you apart, because especially if they can't beat you, they're going to try to take you down. Okay, that's what they're going to do. What do we have here? How can you win here with Newulife? And how can you get to the rank of Diamond Ambassador, just like me and some other people that have done it quite quickly? Is the first thing you got to do is you got to understand discipline, and you have to understand. Before I give you these unbelievable tips, I'm going to give you some tips, guys. It's going to blow up your business. I'm telling you right now, what I'm about to go over, just stay with me, is going to literally blow up your business. If you do these right activities, your business will absolutely blow up. But this business is like popcorn, okay? You have to give it the heat. If you put popcorn in a microwave and you put 20 seconds and open it, 20 seconds to open it, then 10 seconds and open it, it never allows itself to have enough heat. It never allows itself to have the heat multiply and the effort to compound. Okay? Your business is the same thing. If you want your business to compound and multiply, you have to put heat into the business, and you have to keep it going. If you keep the popcorn open, shut, open, shut, open, shut, you're not going to get momentum in this business. Okay? Leaders are, your people are watching you. They're watching to see are you a leader? Are you going to continue to add heat and have that popcorn go pop, 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 and just pop it, because you need to keep going. You need to keep putting on the heat. Okay, and you have to say the right things, do the right things. You have to have discipline. So you want to plug into a system, and you want to have discipline. The first thing I do, I call people and I tell them, I thought of you. I found something that is going to be so big in a short time, it's going to prove me right. Or I found out about you. I thought of you. Excuse me. I thought of you, and I tell them that you're going to hear about something big, and I want you to hear it from me first. Now, when I recruit somebody, this is where my all-star tips come in. Okay, this is what's going to blow your paycheck up. There's a difference between sponsoring somebody and recruiting somebody. Okay, recruiting somebody means that you recruited them. Okay, but you're just letting things stick. You're just hoping, I just hope that they can, figure it out themselves. I'll plug them into a call. What you want to do is, when you recruit somebody, you want to talk to them about recruiting 2 people that would just get into business just because, maybe they it's their sister or someone they work with that they respect. Somebody that they can get a running partner, feel good about. Everybody has 1 or 2 people that would, get into business or really pay close attention to it just because they like that person. But then, here's what we want to do. It's called tap rooting. I rather work through somebody than to somebody. I rather work through somebody than to somebody. It's called tap rooting. I want to ask this person, who's your all-stars? If you had 5 people, your 5 best people, and if I said, if you recruited these 5, this would blow up your paycheck. This would make your income higher than anybody that could possibly blow up your paycheck, who would it be? And so let's just say you recruited Maggie, and Maggie said, I got this girl, Laura. If Laura got into this business, oh my gosh, sure, everyone likes her. She has 2 med spas. She's very influential. She's very kind. She's so sweet. She's so kind, and she cares about people. She's a person of high ethics, and if she got into this business, I can't imagine what it would do. Now, I'm writing everything, and I'm saying, can I go to work for you? Instead of you working for me, how would you like me to go to work for you? So Laura, I've written everything about Laura. I go, tell me your next person. Chip McGill. Chip, what do you know about Chip? He's this real estate agent. He's an animal. What do you mean by that? He's a super hard worker. He's got an incredible work ethic. He's nonstop. He knows a lot of people. And if he got into this business, he's a workaholic. He'd work this morning, noon or night, and I'm writing this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Laura first, and I say, hey, Laura, this is Troy. We have a mutual friend. They asked me to give you a call, and they had some really nice things to say about you. Here's my number. And when Laura calls me back, I say, hey, Laura, it's really nice to meet you. I was talking to Maggie, and Maggie has told me all these things about you. She told me you own 2 med spas. She told me that you're very, very successful, that you're very kind, and she also told me that you're just very well liked, and that everybody likes you, and that you have a wonderful sphere of influence, and people just think you're a genuine person. And I told her that I'm doing something that I started with, that has a high reward, very low risk, high reward. It's something that I feel is on the forefront, that everyone's going to be hearing about and blown away. And I was looking for real high quality people, and your name was right on top of the list. And I asked her to, give me a couple names, and she just went on and on and on about you. And I just think a lot about Maggie, and she's just a wonderful person. And if she told me that you are very successful and very genuine, then I know that's true. And I'd like to share with you what I'm doing, and if you see value to it, I think we should get back together. And I'm going to send you a video on what we do, and I'm going to tell her a little bit about our company and how we're first to the market and that nobody has what we're having. I think we have a product that's it's going viral right now. We're in pre-launch. It's the only real human growth hormone that you can get through transdermal. Our only competition is really injectables and you know all the benefits that it does. And let me just send you a video and we'll get back to it. Then I call the next one. Hey Chip, this is Troy. Boy, I got a call from Maggie. We were talking, and she told me wonderful things about you and told me that you are one of the best people that she knows, that you're very successful, that you're a real estate agent, you're a very, very hard worker. And she said that she doesn't know anyone that works harder than you. And she said you're a great guy. And I said, I'd love to talk to you. So that's all I'm doing. Guys, I'm telling you that this is, these are some things you want to do. When you get a new person started, who are the first two people that they would get in just because, and you would enjoy work with them just because you said so? And who are 5 people that if they were on your dream team, who would they get in? I want to leave you guys with this. Jesus said that rivers should flow through us. Okay, many rivers should flow through us, not just one river, but many rivers. Okay, should flow through us. And I believe we have a product here that has many rivers. I believe we have a product here that has a blanket of benefits. This is like 50 products all in one, that everyone's going to want to use this. They're going to need it. They're going to say, I want this product. I need this product. So if you go out and you tell your new person that you're going to call these 5 people for them, if they'll give you permission to do that, and tell them, this person that I'm friends with, we have a mutual friend, is such a wonderful person. And then you go out and tell them all the benefits and everything that like Maggie said, all the great things about Chip and about Laura and everything all the wonderful things, their ethics and their personality and their work ethic and their sphere of influence and how successful they are and how likable they are and how friendly they are. I would love to get a call like that. If someone called me and said, I just heard the most wonderful things about you from this person. They said that you are really sincere. They said you're a man of faith. They said that you're a believer. They said that you are a person that when you say you're going to do something, you do it and you get it done. They said that when you show up at something, you go all the way. You do more more than above. Okay, and that you're a person of character and you're a person of high quality and you're a person that is very successful. And I heard all this stuff. I'd be like. How are you doing? we should talk. How are you doing? That's what you guys want to do. That's what you want to do. You want to work. It's called tap rooting. You want to work through somebody, not to somebody. You want to be a sponsor, not a recruiter. You want to be one of the best sponsors. There's a difference between sponsoring somebody and recruiting somebody. So I hope this helps. I want you guys to go out and do that. And the last thing I want you to say in this $199 promotion, you can make a quick decision on a $199. It doesn't. Grab a spot. Grab a spot. Get it at $199, and then after they get it at $199, go right in and have your spouse become a customer, or have your child or grandparent or grandson or friend, your neighbor, sign them up immediately for $199. Okay, there's 100 points. Get 140 more. Let's get 240. And then have their spouse, their significant other, have somebody else go on and sign up right away. And once they do that, taproot. Taproot. Work through them, not to them. Go out and find out their all-star team. And here's what you're going to find. When you go after their all-star team, if you get one of that 5 people, just one of that 5 people, think what it's going to do to their paycheck. Think about what it's going to do to their belief when they get someone that they respect on their team. And you know what? Think about what it's going to do to your paycheck. And think how good you'll feel that you went out and worked for them. Are you leaving stepping stones or stumbling blocks for your people on your team? If you go out and do that work from all your people, you will leave massive stepping stones for your team. My name's Troy Landwehr, Diamond Ambassador with Newulife, and I hope this helped. Go out and make it a great day.